advent of artificial intelligence marks a monumental shift in human history. While AI brings immense potential, we must recognize its inherent dangers. We must prioritize ethical frameworks, ensuring AI serves humanity's best interests. It is our duty to guide its development, fostering cooperation and responsible innovation. In embracing this technology thoughtfully, we can create a future that benefits all. Let us never forget, the true measure of progress lies in our compassion and wisdom.
Hello everyone, welcome to AI Anytime channel. And you just saw Einstein talking about the impact of artificial intelligence and the potential danger associated with this fascinating technology, right? And you would have heard the news, or you would have seen it, something called Cran AI, where you would have heard about AI girlfriend. Okay, so now people are creating AI girlfriend, around some $70 or euros per hour, if I'm not wrong. So there have been in news, right, that AI god or AI religion will also happen in future, and it's all people creating this digital avatars which can interact and which has capability of voice and movement, or having a persona, for example. How can you also create a similar stuff? And this is the agenda of this video, guys. I can help you at least start. If you want to create this kind of thing that you just saw Einstein talking about it. Einstein is not with us now, but we can bring him to the life with his same persona and personality using artificial intelligence. So how can you also do that? Okay, this is what I'm going to show you in this video, guys. Okay, so if I just minimize this, I will just go back to my cast. We will need three things here. So let me just first explain what we will need. We will use Midjourney here, so let me just draw that. Okay, let me write it over here. We need Midjourney. So using Midjourney, we will create, this will also help to create this portrait images. Okay, this portrait mode or any other format or any other image that you want. Now in this case, this video we are going to create an image of Elon Musk. Okay, we'll use Midjourney to create an unique image of Musk which might not exist. Okay, but Elon Musk exists, by the way. Okay, so we'll use Midjourney. You can use stable diffusion, you can use DALI, you can use any other image generation platform, system, or models. Okay, but in this case I will use Midjourney, because it generates better quality images. Okay, now the next thing that we will need is, we'll have to have a voice, right? We need a Elon Musk voice, a similar voice. So we need a similar voice, that can sound like Elon. Okay, the Elon Musk. So for that we are going to use something called Tortoise TTS, one of the best open source text to speech model that currently exists. And we are going to leverage the replicate here. Okay, that gives you enough free inference to make through GitHub account. Okay, that's what we are going to use here. So we are going to use Tortoise TTS, which is a text to speech, which is again as an auto regressive based model that helps you generate this audio. You can synthesize, you can do voice cloning. If you are interested, you can also use something called Bark, for example. Okay, Bark by Suno, if you want to do that as well. I have a video on Bark as well. If you want, please go ahead and watch that video as well. So the first thing that we need is Midjourney. The second we need is Tortoise TTS or any other custom voice cloning, text to speech kind of a model or tool that you have. Okay, so we have that. And once we have the voice, what we will do, we'll need something called, we will use DID. That's a video generation platform, again backed by generative AI. So we need this video generation platform. We'll use this gives you 20 credits in free, so you can create 20 videos. So 20 credits in free, I think that will be enough for this tutorial video. But if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade as well. Apart from that, you can use some other utils tool. We will again we will need this tool. So let me just write it. It's good to have ffmpeg installed in your system. That will help us pre-process these audio files, maybe, for example. And you also need some video cropper. I will tell you why you need that. If you have to crop the watermarks that will be there by from DID. So this is the flow. So the Midjourney the voice Tortoise TTS, and then we need DID as well. Okay, so I will give this flow, also this flow, basically the workflow in the description. You can go ahead and do it yourself as well. Now, the first thing, as I said, we are going to use this platform. You can see Tortoise TTS, which is available on Replicate, but you can also do that, from Colab. So let me just show you. So Tortoise TTS GitHub. When you write this, you can go to their GitHub repository. They have Colab notebooks as well, and if you want to basically utilize those, Colab notebook on your custom voice, you can also do that. It has all the capability to generate a similar voice there. It helps you clone the voice. So we'll use Replicate and we'll use Midjourney, and this is the platform DID. Okay, digital people text to video. It helps you create digital people, because as you saw Einstein talking there, right, in the beginning of the video, you have seen AI girlfriends. You would have seen Socrates talking to Bill Gates. How these people are talking, right? They're creating using this kind of tools or services which are available with the generative AI models, and that's the agenda, right? So let's get started. So the first thing that we have to do, we have to come on the Midjourney, which is available through a Discord server. Okay, so you can you can interact with Midjourney through their Discord server, which is gg.discord/Midjourney. Okay, I'll give that link in the description as well. You need an account to create these images on Midjourney. Let's see how you can create an account. So once you come on Midjourney, you will see some rooms here which says newcomer rooms, and in those rooms you have to do something called imagine, which is the endpoint. Now you can see I'm just doing /imagine. Imagine is nothing but the endpoint to interact with Midjourney server, backend server. Okay, now when I click on imagine, here is the prompt that I have to give. So let's write it. Okay, so for example, Elon Musk portrait mode, something like this. Musk looking, let me just write it over here. Musk looking straight. Okay, and this, now here comes your creativity, guys. Okay, so if you can do better prompt, you will get better quality images. You have some concepts, you can again come with your creativity. If you have different concepts to generate these images, it's pretty much straightforward. So now you see what I'm writing: Elon Musk portrait mode, Musk looking straight. I'll write couple of other things. I'll write highly detailed. Okay, I need a highly detailed image. Let's have facial features as well. So I'm writing facial features, and I need a dark background. So let's have dark background. I will have high quality. So high quality, and what else we should do here? Okay, so Musk, it's fine. Let's have realistic. So let me just write realistic, Unreal Engine to render that image in Unreal Engine quality. If you are familiar with Unity, you will know all these terms. Okay, let's have a Nikon camera shot. I'm just saying Midjourney to give me, a Nikon camera shot of portrait mode of Elon Musk face or something. Okay, so Nikon camera shot, and let's have a 4K HD. What else? Let's give the aspect ratio, which is AR, which starts with hyphen, which is an argument. So I'm giving an argument here. I'm saying, okay, the aspect ratio should be 2:3, and the version that I'm going to use 5.1, which is the newest Midjourney version. Okay, so this is my prompt. Now when I hit enter, what it does, it kind of sends this prompt to Midjourney image generation backend model, and it kinds of generates you 4 set of images. Okay, it will generate you 4 images, and you have to either choose one, upscale one, for example. And this is what we are doing it completely raw, guys. So we are not using any image. This is not image to image activity. But if you want to use a image reference, for example, of Elon Musk, you can take that image from the internet, you can paste it over here, you do a right click, copy that link from Midjourney, and you can also pass that image as a reference. And in that case, that becomes an image to image generation. Okay, using Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, or any other models as well over there. Now you have to wait, and you can see we got our image over here. Let's see which image we can take, guys. I think I will go ahead with the image one. It looks nice. Now you see they have some options which says U1 to U4, and it has V1 to V4. Now what does it mean? U1 to U4 is nothing but called upscaling that image. Okay, you need have to download a single image, so you have to upscale that image. Let me just right click, save image as. I'm just saving it out here, and I will save that in my desktop. Let me just keep it simple, and you also have an option of re-roll. Okay, so if you don't want to utilize any of these images, if you don't like any of this image that Midjourney has generated at the first place, you can also regenerate those 4 images again. And it also have versions, so if you need a different version of this first image, that you have to click on V1, but I think we are okay with it. Let's don't waste our time on generating these images, because now you have a fair idea how to go ahead and generate. But here we are generating it. Now if you, for example, if you want to create a digital persona of Ronaldo or Messi, for example, you do not have to rely on Midjourney. You can just go on Google Images, take one of their images from their Instagram account, and from there. But that might not be ethical, okay, because you don't have their consent, you are using one of their images which exist. But I'm pretty sure that this image might not exist on internet. This kind of similar images would have been in the training part, when Midjourney would have trained their model, but not the same image that we have rendered over here. But anyway, you got the idea, right? So we are done with our Midjourney thing. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use Tortoise TTS. It says generate speech from text, clone voices from MP3 files from James Beckter aka Neon BJB. A huge credit to this guy. Let's give him a shout out. Okay, he has done a great job with Tortoise TTS, and we are on replicate, so let's utilize that as well. Now if you come over here, let me just give you a walkthrough of the interface quickly. Currently you see it has a sample text input option where we are going to put our text, and then it has a voice, and it has a custom voice. Now if you don't want to generate a custom voice, if you want to generate some default voice that Tortoise TTS has it by default, for example, if you want Daniel voice, you can click on Daniel. If you want Emma, you can do Emma, but I need a custom voice, so I have selected custom by default here. Now if you come down, you will see there's a file uploader option where you can upload your file. Let me first delete that. Okay, so I have deleted that default file, and I will upload my own voice. So let me just show you what I'm going to upload. So this is the audio that we have.
I'm a big believer that people need to are more productive when they're in person.
So you can see it's a Elon Musk voice. I have downloaded from YouTube. I have extracted the audio using FFmpeg, which is a command line utility tool. It's a very helpful tool. I recommend that you should install that. If you are on Windows or Linux, it comes, I think, pre-default. I don't know that. 100% not sure. So now here, what text we have to generate, guys? So let me first upload the custom voice over here, and that's what I'm going to do in this case. Let me come on the desktop. On desktop I will click on Musk, and now you see we have our Musk audio over here that we can also listen to it. And he's talking about some work from home policy. Okay, and if you come down, we have different voices. If you have multiple voices, you can also pass that. Now you have a preset. You need a fast response, you need a ultra fast response, you need a standard response. Sorry, I will go ahead with the fast response. So let's keep that as default. If you have something called seed is nothing but about the reproducibility. Okay, because if you are producing the result again and again, seed is a parameter that helps you there. Okay, so it helps you reproduce the result. So let's keep that 0, because I'm not going to generate multiple there. Maybe 2 or 3 samples we can generate. Let's see that. Now what are we going to generate? Let's take help of ChatGPT, guys. Okay, so I will come on ChatGPT, and here I will ask, okay, can you give me a simple script for Elon Musk talking on the impact of AI and the future of open source large language models, something like this, and criticizing OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman, something like this. Okay, I see I'm not trying to make any controversy here, but Elon has been talking about Sam and OpenAI, that they have trained on Twitter data and something. Okay, I think I've written criticizing is spelling wrong. Criticizing. Okay, and this language, large language model, criticizing. Okay, it's JID. Okay, make it short, and your script should be less than 150 words or something. Okay, give me the script. Okay, and we are going to let's see what kind of script we are getting. It says, as an AI language model, I strive to provide helpful and respectful information to user how to program to follow ethical guidelines. Oh wow. Okay, let's remove then the criticizing of OpenAI Sam Altman wala thing from here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to remove that, and now let's see if it gives. If it's not giving for this also, that's the problem with large language model. But you can see how it's giving for that. So I really appreciate the above response by ChatGPT. This kind of basically the validation or data ingestion that they have done, where they are also validating the prompts what the people are making over there. Now you can see we have got a response here. It says, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me today. AI is a double-edged sword on one hand. So it has given some response. Let's copy that response in this case. Okay, and what I will do, I will open a notepad. I will paste it over here very quickly. Okay, so let me just paste it over here, and I'll make some separation here. I don't want to give the entire thing in one go, because it will not work that way on Tortoise TTS on replicate. So let's have like this. So how many we have? So I think we have to basically create 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We have to create 7 audio, okay, from Tortoise TTS. So let me just first show you once, and then I will after that I will pause the video, and then I will come back once it gets completed for all 6 responses. So for this, let me show you what you have to do. You have to come it over here. You have to just paste. It says, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me today, and you can see it over here. Or let's do one thing. I think we have to directly start with this. Let's start with this only. AI is yeah, with this I'm going to paste it over here in the text. You just have to paste it. This auto-regressive based text-to-speech model kind of struggles with acronyms or abbreviations. So we are going to write it fully artificial intelligence over here, and this is what I'm going to write. Artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it holds incredible potential to revolutionize industries and improve our lives. This is our text. We have a custom voice Musk MP3. We have a preset equals to fast. Now what we have to do, let's just click on this, submit, and it will take little time. So what I will do, I will wait for that to get completed, and I will come back once it's once it is done. Okay guys, so now you can see we have created here, okay, all the 6 subset of the audio that we decided. You can see from Elon 1 to Elon 6. Let me just play one of the audio for you.
Artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it holds incredible potential.
Exactly the similar, we have cloned Elon voice here, guys, and that's the power of AI there. We are using Tortoise text to speech. If you can see, this was my last one. This is the last subset. You can see, let's work together to unlock the benefits of AI. This is what we kind of generated with the help of ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is acting as a co-founder here, guys. So if you are trying to start a startup, ChatGPT will be your best co-founder. Okay, he can, how should we put it? Okay, ChatGPT can help you learn almost everything out there. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. So now we have all our 6 samples here of Elon voice, from Elon 1 to Elon 6, and we also have generated some, I also generated this image that I think I generated earlier using Midjourney. This looks nice, isn't it? Elon with beard. Okay, so this is, we can also upload this. Now let's go back to DID. You can see digital ID. Basically it helps you create the digital ID of yours or anybody else as well. So now you can see I have already uploaded this beard look of Elon Musk. It also has some default option there. You can choose if you're creating some digital presentation, if you want to choose it, and you can see it says AI anytime 20 credits left. Okay, so I have 20 credits out there, and if you see this is tricky. So you have type your script or upload voice audio. Now if you don't have any voice samples, like we used an AI model there to clone Elon Musk voice, and we generated some sample voice which is similar to Elon. But if you don't have something like that, if you have raw text, if you have a script, like using ChatGPT, if you have this kind of script, you can also take that here and paste it over there, and then you can select a voice option here. So if you're from India, you can select English India. If you're from Kenya, you can select this. So they have different accent also available. If you're United Kingdom, if you're United States, you can choose any other language there, and you can also choose the voices. So they have multiple voices over there, but I already have voice audio, and this is what I am going to do. So in upload your own voice, the first thing that I will do, I'll upload Elon 1, which is the first sample, Elon 1.mp3, that we have generated using Tortoise TTS. And now we have this audio and we have this sample image. So let's do one thing. Let's click on generate video, and it show you over here. It says, okay, I have, let me just cancel this, let me rename this. I'm going to call this Musk 1. This is my file name, and I will click on generate video. You'll see it's taking 1 credit out of 20. So you can generate at least 20 videos like this, and we'll click on generate. It helps you generate the video right there. It will take you, I think it will take few seconds, up to a minute as well, depending on how long video you are generating. Okay, you can now see it says 10 seconds of video we have generated. Now let me just download this over here. I'm just going to download on my desktop. So let me just download it on desktop, and now you can see, let me just play it for you.
Artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it holds incredible...
It's fantastic, isn't it? So we have created a digital ID, a digital personality, a similar personality, like Elon. Okay, this is what we have done over here, and you can see the watermark. You can handle that watermark as well if you want. Okay, if you want to keep that as well, you keep it. You can also crop that as well if you want. But anyway, moving on. So similarly, what I will do, I will create the rest of the sample video from create video here, and I will pause the video here. I will come back once all the videos are completed. So now you can see, guys, right, we have created all the 6 sub samples of the video from Musk 1 to Musk 6 on this DID, digital ID, studiodid.com. And now what we are going to do, let me just show you one of the videos. So here what I have saved the video. So for example, Musk 1, that you already have listened to it. Now all the videos are here. Now we are going to merge all this video, and you can also use it separately as well if you are doing it for some other purposes. Now how do we merge all this? So you can either use a video editor like Windows video editor or Windows Media there, or you can also use some other tools. But what you can also do, you can also use FFmpeg. So you can create either a file, and in this file, this is how the file structure will look like, guys. So if for example, this is how you have to define. So if your video name is musk1.mp4 and you have number of videos, for example, you can just do file musk n.mp4. okay, for example, if you have n number of file and this is the file that you have to create, just save it using any name over there on the same folder there wherever you are. So currently I'm on desktop. You can see the file, and I have asked ChatGPT to give me the command. Okay, so you can see it over here. Okay, it's given me the ffmpeg command to merge all the video, and let me just show you the output, guys. So this is the output that we have generated.
Sword. On one hand, it holds incredible potential to revolutionize industries and improve our lives. On the other hand, and robust safety measures should be at the forefront.
So this is the video that we have created, right? Around 40 seconds of video that we have created completely in free. Okay, at almost free, because few of them kind of don't give you completely free. It's like a freemium where they have given you some trial options, etc. They have some limitations, like you can only generate up to 10 images or create up to 10 audio, something like that, right? But this will help you get started. So you can also crop that. So let me just do one thing. Let me go to desktop and take that output video here. So I'm just going to click on output. I'm just going to crop. So you can, if you want to just crop this, the watermark, you can also do that, and you can edit the video you want. Okay, if you want to give credit to DID, that we also do, you can keep that as default. Okay, there's no problem in that. So let me just save. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let me just come on desktop, and I'm just going to go on final let's call this final Musk MP4. Okay, I'm just going to save this now, and we have got our video over
Artificial
here.
intelligence is a
You can see this is the
double-edged
video.
sword.
This is the digital ID, and he's talking about something because Sam Altman just went to Congress, I think yesterday, in the United States, where he was talking about regulating AI, come up with some licenses for for the new AI models over there. I think Elon also wants to talk about it. So why can't we create a digital, basically a digital avatar of Elon Musk talking about AI, its danger, potential danger, and how open source can help there. Okay, so this is what we did, guys, in this video. So we have utilized Tortoise TTS. We have used ChatGPT. We have used DID. So and we have combined and created this beautiful video. Okay, so I think that this is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to show you in this video. Okay, so if you like the video, if you have any thoughts, feedback, or if you have any queries, please reach out to me. Okay, you can also comment your thoughts or views in the comment box, and if you need any help, reach out to me through my social media channels. I will be happy to help you. And if you have liked the content, if you like the content I'm creating, please hit the like icon. Please subscribe the channel if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, and do share this video and channel with your friends and peers. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one.